Welcome to New Student Orientation here at Arlington Baptist University. This is for January 2019. First of all, we'd like to thank you for choosing the school, and it's our hope that we can be a help and a blessing to you, and also that we might enable you to help achieve your goals that you've set. My name is John Brown, and I am the Dean of Students, or the Vice President of Student Affairs. It is our job that we want to create an environment that you can thrive to achieve your goals. If you have any questions about anything we will talk about in this presentation, feel free to email me at jbrown@abu.edu or give me a call on my cell at 903-249-6614. We're going to cover a few subjects today. The first one is chapel service. All students who are dorm residents are required to attend chapel. If for some reason a particular chapel, which is set Monday at 9:30 and Wednesday at 9:30 weekly, if you cannot attend these chapel services for a job scenario or some other restriction, you must get an exemption from my office. To apply for this exemption, you must come by and visit with me about that. If you, as a student who are not a dorm resident, but attend classes on Monday and Wednesday, you also are required to attend chapel. Students who only have classes, either online or Tuesday, Thursday classes, are not required to attend chapel. Please understand that chapel attendance is taken, and demerits are given for excessive chapel absences. Church attendance is a vital part of your Christian experience. While many students move into our area and are looking for a new church, it's our job to help you find just the right church. If you would like to know some of the local area churches, please reach out to our Director of Student Life, Tim Hughes. His email address is thughes@abu.edu. The next subject we'd like to mention briefly is Christian service. Christian service is a 1 academic credit hour per semester that all students are enrolled in. Your grade for this service, this course, is broken up into 2 pieces. One is a weekly spiritual development survey. This survey is located on the Canvas app, the Canvas portal, where your other classes or online courses are located. Each week, there is a survey that's available to you. You must answer all the questions in their entirety and submit. This is 60% of your overall grade. The other portion of your Christian service is the volunteer hours. Now, every semester, you are required to spend at least 16 hours of volunteer time. Now, the time that you spend, you can look at the syllabus and it'll give you ideas on how and where you can do your volunteer. You must submit your hours or your submission form located on your Canvas portal. It's a PDF form, and you can download it, enter the information digitally, save the PDF to your computer, and then upload it at the assignment in week 16 of your Canvas portal Christian service course. So weekly, just to recap, you have a weekly spiritual survey. These are quick questions that will generally take you less than 2 minutes to do. They must be done during the week. Once week 1 ends, week 1 quiz will cease to be accessible. Then week 2 will begin, and you will only be able to access week 2 spiritual development survey, and so forth. So make sure you stay on task and don't fall behind. And then at the end of the semester, at the last week of the portal, you will be able to upload your volunteer validation form. As you look through the Canvas Christian Service app, you will find the instructions laid out for you step by step. In order to reach the Christian Service portal on Canvas, you probably will have already received an email inviting you to that particular course. Also, other emails if you have other courses, which will be listed on Canvas. However, the website address, once you have already registered, if you need to find it again, is arlingtonbc.instructure.com. If you want to do the mobile option, you can go to the Apple Store or Google Play and download the Canvas Student app. Once downloaded, search for Arlington Baptist University. The online portal will look similar to this. You will enter in your email address, your password that you've chosen, and then log in. You will also find access on the ABU website and along the information we hand out on the Christian Service course materials, the Student Handbook. Now, the Student Handbook is a vast document that encompasses so many things. However, I would like to address 3 areas that may be important for you to navigate with the least amount of issues. First is behavior and demerits. Please understand that within the handbook, it describes issues of behavior that is acceptable and behavior that is not. Unacceptable behavior will garner you demerits. The demerit system and how many and what the cost is for that and the ramifications are listed out in the Student Handbook. The expectation of the dress code in the classroom is described as business casual. Therefore, it must be understood that sports shorts, sport pants, and the like are not expected in the classroom. Blue jeans, slacks, those nature, those are fine. Tennis shoes are fine. But amen, the goal is a business casual. Dress in the classroom as if you're going to a job interview. It is our intention that when you graduate from ABU, that you will be able to easily achieve the goals and move into the field of expertise that you hope to thrive in. Now, there is a different standard for campus dress code. Shorts and athletic apparel and various things like that, those are all just fine for campus dress code. But for the classroom, we love to kind of set the standard a little higher in the business realm for your future work. Parking permit and locations for parking. All students who drive onto campus are required to fill out an online parking form in order to receive their 2018-19 window decal. Any student whose vehicle does not have this sticker will receive a parking fine. Now, you will receive a number of warnings before that happens, but please understand that you need to get this ABU parking decal as soon as possible. There are limitations to the parking. Students are allowed to park in 2 general locations. The first is if you're a dorm resident, you can park in the dorm parking, and you should leave your vehicle there. The campus is not that big, so it's certainly navigating down the sidewalks to your classes without having to drive down. The other parking is the Crowley Road parking lot. This is a large parking lot just due east on the east side of our property. That's down Crowley Road. At no time are students allowed to park in spaces listed as staff or faculty. Student support and services. As I said before, I am the Dean of Student, and our office, the Office of Student Life, is here to help you foremost. We are your advocate and support. If you have any issues of any kind, feel free to contact my office. Here's my email, and my assistant, Brandy Hudson, and there's her email, and then Tim Hughes, who is our Director of Student Life. Tim is in charge of activities and planning and all kinds of really fun things as far as the schedule and events and so forth. Please feel free to reach out to us anytime if you have any issues or any questions. I would like to talk for a moment about campus safety. We take campus safety very seriously. So there's a few things here I wanted to mention to make you aware, especially for those of you who are dorm residents. First, the ABU campus is not completely free from public access. Like most universities, we have roads that run through our campus. Please be aware that just as you would take your own safety when you go to the mall parking lot or to a shopping center, you must also take your safety seriously here as well. Always be mindful and cautious and be aware of your surroundings. Secondly, please be aware that we have armed security that patrols the campus from 9:30 p.m. till 5:30 a.m. each day. Thirdly, if you're walking out at night on campus for exercise or just getting out for some fresh air, please proceed with caution, and if possible, in pairs. Be wise. Fourthly, always keep your car and dorm locked at all times. And lastly, if you see something or someone who doesn't belong, please warn security and the dorm parents. And lastly, there is an option for you on our website. By state law, we have to make available to you the opportunity for you to report something that you witness here on campus, or maybe anything, either it's a student who lives off campus or on campus, anything that you feel either that is wrong, criminal, abusive, or something along those lines, and you can report it anonymously. Now, there's plans and procedures for when we receive an anonymous report. It doesn't mean when you report that automatically the police are called, or that the subjects in question are pulled in for interrogation or some kind of thing by law enforcement or even university officials. But it does mean that a investigation will begin. And then as it progresses, if it rises, whatever level it rises to, then that's where the response will be. If it's in the realm of criminal behavior, then it immediately begins to be transferred into local law enforcement hands, and so forth. We take these issues very seriously. Our students and campus safety are of our highest priority. We here at the Office of Student Life, we are tasked with the safety of our students. So it's our heart and our job to make sure that we are giving you the most possible, safest environment that we possibly can, so that you might really and truly enjoy this experience at ABU. If you have any questions about this, please go to the website at abu.edu/campus-security. Thank you for your attention today. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to call or email. Thank you, and have a great semester.